Good morning, friends, and good morning, journalers. Welcome to the shout out video for hashtag Artisan Journal Prompt 2025. This collab is hosted by Kiki over at Kiki's Life. She gives a prompt weekly on Sunday, and we are in week 42, I believe, but I am doing shout outs from previous weeks. I'm back at week 40. That prompt was gnome, and I watched 13 videos, one by NemoCat20 Creations. She did her die cuts. She shared her die cuts, which was a bonus prompt of mine. As I said, Kiki does the prompts, and I've been offering a bonus prompt, not quite every week, but every week and a half to every 2 weeks now. You know how life is. We get busy, we get overwhelmed, and hey, life happens. So thank you to NemoCat20 for sharing her die cuts, and she did a gnome scene as well. And Susan's Heartstrings did her pumpkins, she did autumn, she did orange, and she did her gnomes, and she calls them Guardians of the Earth. I love that reference. Susan over at I Totally Love It shares consistently in her junk journal news. She shares our collaboration, hashtag Artisan Journal Prompt 2025. Thank you, Susan, for always sharing our collaboration. I appreciate all the hard work you do in informative video on junk journal news. The Becca JB did her gnome page, and she also added a leaf. Well, Gratitude Leaves was another bonus prompt of mine. Linen Crafting did her gnome page. Mary Jo's Coloring and Crafts did her gnome page, and she also did some whimsical mushrooms. Whimsical mushrooms was another bonus prompt of mine. Mrs. Peach over at Mrs. Peach Thrifty Living she did a funny circle drawing. Mrs. Peach has been sharing consistently my bonus prompts. Thank you, Joyce. I appreciate your contributions into this collab. And she also did whimsical mushrooms. So thank you again, Joyce. Kiki shared her autumn reveal. For autumn prompt, she suggested we used cardstock. And she also did a little bit of a catch-up. She did her orange page, her gnome page, and her autumn page. And I would like to ask we send Kiki our healing energy, healing vibes, and prayers as she has suffered a loss. Her father passed away recently, and as most of you know, as all of us know, grief comes in waves, and I pray for you, Kiki, and I lift you up in healing energy. Emily over at Emily's Paper Caper did her mushroom page, and she did Emily, I don't have all of my notes here. Emily over at Emily's Paper Caper, thank you. Sandy over at Crafty Alley Cat, she did her gnome page. Christina over at ScrapcraftnStitchery has done a wonderful job joining this collab. Probably about a month now, she's been sharing her art. And Susan, again, over at I Totally Love It, shared us with junk journal news. And what I am showing you is a previous journal of mine. You see there my some of my ATCs, there's a belly band there, and some of my gratitude leaves. This is an older journal of mine, and I just thought I would do a flip through of some of my creations and some of my shares. And that's it for my notes. I know there are many more contributions into this collaboration. I am behind on watching videos. I was able to make an impromptu trip down to see my baby granddaughter last weekend, and had a wonderful weekend. So thank you for joining me today, and maybe I'll add a little bit of music here so you can continue watching my flip through of this journal. Live, love, laugh, and just some magazine clippings and some fun collage, the place to enjoy the best for Lori June. Some paper scraps and some sentiments I add just to build a fun collage page. And this was my autumn journal. And there you see a crow ATC or journaling card. And I am very much into nature and chickens and Halloween. Halloween's one of my favorite times of year. I love the fall, and colors here in Michigan are beautiful right now. So there we go. There's a magazine image I altered with glitter, and here's an artist trading coin. Stay wild. Happy haunting. And be grateful.